Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Still, if it's not fruits of Helgen he's using, then how do you think Volron goes about controlling all of them?
They didn't look like they'd been threatened, but they didn't look like they understood anything either.
It could be something else, like a potion perhaps, but frankly I doubt it.
But that would mean they're following Volron out of choice? But why?
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than loyalty. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Volron, it means acolytes willing to give their lives for him. As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're merely puppets dancing to their master's tune.
But to the point where they'd give up their own life force? Is that even possible?
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you to sacrifice yourself for some cause, would you have?
Dohalim.
My apologies. My words got away from me again.
No, you're absolutely right. The only difference being that you never demanded such a thing. You wouldn't.
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' hearts, whether they use fear, torture, or various other methods. The outcome is the same.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a resistance force in this place. Xion!
Wait! Something's not right.
Everyone, they're gone. And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me.
Xion,
It's so dark. Everyone,
we came to save you. It's okay now.
and I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me. No.
Xion.
Lies.
This situation just got prickly.
There is immense dark astral energy here, far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible Volron's manipulating her, but we cannot tell from this far away. We need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the thorns. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea.
My turn!
I'm alone. I'm all alone.
Xion!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Xion! Xion! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. This pain I feel. It's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Xion!
This one's
Dragon
mine!
Swarm! My turn!
Tiger Blade!
No escape! Demon Fang! Slash! You're mine! You're finished! This one's all mine!
Shield and
My
mace!
turn! Swallow Blade!
Inferno Punch!
Demon Fang! Slash! blade!
Look
You're
sharp!
mine! My turn!
I'm on it!
It's over!
This one's mine!
Take this! Take this! It's over!
Talon Storm!
Going
Demon
in!
Fang!
Hurricane!
Swallow
Tiger
Blade!
Blade!
Demon Fang! My turn! Take this! Slash! Demon
on it.
Fang!
Glacial
I'll
It's
run you
over.
through!
Tiger Blade!
Flaming Meteor!
Done.
Talon Hurricane!
Time to stop!
Demon Fang!
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Shion! Come back to us!
I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Elfin!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this. It's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Shion. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohaling. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us. We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Shion.
Alvin!
How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Let's go. Volron is waiting.
Hey, Alphen?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alphen. But after what happened because of me,
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say that pain is some kind of reward.
Some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Shion.
Thanks. I'll... be okay. Let's go. We have to take Volron out.
Right.
Those things that came out of Shion are her thorns, right? She said they're made of
So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago? Yes. That is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept mistaking me for. It was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
It seems likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Shion, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously? These so-called lords just think they can do whatever they like.
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean you, Dohalim.
Do you think Volron could have been behind what just happened with Shion's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
If getting rid of Alphen was Volron's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacks the power. He chose not to, which means he's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Volron specifically have against Alphen? Is it because he's leading the Dahnan rebellion?
Possibly. But try to see it from Volron's perspective. He'd do anything to win the crown contest, correct? Knowing that the true sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mysteries.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
What a simple and straightforward person you are, Law.
Way to give us a heart attack. I wasn't sure how that was gonna pan out for a while there.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Shion? How are you feeling? He didn't do anything to you, did he?
The last thing I remember is being back on the ship. Back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood. The fear in people's eyes whenever they were around me. And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me. I couldn't see anything anymore. I was all alone.
Shion.
You're okay now. You're safe, Shion. We're here with you. You're not alone any longer.
Thank you. must be Volron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Open your eyes! This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery.
Glory be to Volron! That's useless. They're brainwashed. Just like the Dahnan puppets we dealt with outside.
Howling Hurricane! And ghost you! The enemy is ours too.
We'll soon see about that!
Rise and Hurricane! Demon Prince!
I never miss!
Blade! Now I'm in the deep! Demon Prince!
I can't take much more.
Demon Fang! Swallow Heal! Demon Fang! Resonate with the Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
Benediction light.
Don't leave me all alone here. Their arts were interrupted.
Demon Fang!
This one is mine.
Here goes! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Will this help?
No, I can't! Resonate with Demon one's all mine! Stalagmite! I can carve through
Healing
What's in
circle!
your hand? Demon Fang!
Radiant blood!
Here I come! Swallow Blade!
Demon
Demon Fang!
I'm ready to go. Far enough.
Demon Fang!
Going in.
Will this help?
Demon Fang!
This one is mine.
I never miss!
Demon Fang! Can't move!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolition!
I'll bring you back from that abyss!
Benediction.
Heal! I'm not done yet!
Radiant blood!
The earth
Dragon
throbbed.
Swarm! Demon Fang! We did it! Demon Fang!
Healing circle!
Elusive Swallow Blade! Hitting fire! Demon Take this! Ignite! Demon Fang! Slice! Heal! Swallow Blade!
Do it!
Here I come!
Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Volron, you think they might learn to think independently again? Actually, no. Never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat Volron.
As expected, Volron's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
We need to be careful not to let them exhaust us, but...
A grandiose castle for a grandiose city. You really didn't cut any corners.
They're certainly akin to each other. And yet, I'd say the castle seems even more reflective of its owner's personality.
In what way?
It feels overbearing, tyrannical almost. But more than anything, merciless. As if any pretense to ease of living was sacrificed in favor of sending a message. One of domination, and a thirst for total power. In other words, the perfect domicile for our power-crazed foe.
That's why he let us in. It's precisely the message he wanted to convey. Almost like he's mocking us.
That bastard's in the mood to play? We'll see who's laughing once we've taken him down a peg or two. Is it just me? Or is the blazing sword burning even more brightly than before?
Yeah, as if the astral energy within it has become more powerful somehow.
It would appear Alphen has learned to harness his sovereign abilities to even greater effect.
Is that true, Alphen?
I'm not sure. I don't think I'm doing anything differently.
You're not. It's proof of your strengthened bond with Shion. No further explanations needed.
Oh man, for real? Nice!
Is that true?
How am I supposed to know?
Fat lot of good the two of you are.
I may have a theory or two I could offer.
Yeah, no. I think we're good.
Now that you mention it, though, I guess I have noticed a change. It's like there isn't as much resistance when energy's being siphoned from my Master Core.
Aha! So it is a bond thing! Aw, you guys!
Wait, what about your hand? That thing practically used to give you third-degree burns every time you wielded it, right?
Kisara's got a point. And if it's gotten even hotter since then...
I won't lie. The searing heat and pain are almost unbearable. Almost. When I'm fighting, I'm somehow able to endure it. It's like the sword becomes part of me or something. Like I can feel it pulsing through my chest. I can't describe it.
In other words, your heart burns with a flame more powerful than even that of the sword. Fascinating.
Yeah, take it from our resident poet laureate.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
I can carve through armor!
Come on! You have to hold on!
Can you take it?
Eat dirt!
I'll thank you.
This one's mine!
This one's
Do
mine!
this all day.
That's enough! Going in!
I'll bring you back from death to... Ready! Searing flame! Reload! Confiscating!
Take
There!
This one's mine!
Radiant! Here! Great
No further!
Watch and weep!
Going in!
I've used too much.
Here I go! It's over! Tiger Blade!
Can you take it?
Searing flame!
I'll think
Shattering pieces!
Tiger Blade!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
I'll bring you the astral energy! Full throttle!
Nothing gets by me!
Radiant launch! Here! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Another incantation
Primed
ruined.
and ready! This one's mine! Tiger Blade! Not on my watch!
Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! You escape!
Radiant Blade! Astral energy! Full throttle! I'm all set! Tiger Blade!
Demon Fang!
Benediction.
Tiger Blade!
You're mine!
Annihilation!
Switch time!
Elusive
Demon Fang!
Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle! They really made us work for that one.
With such a huge area to search, where should we even begin?
I believe the largest, tallest structure would be best. In castles, you'll often find the things of most import are located in...
So where is...
There's no sign of him here, so I can only assume he's waiting for us in his throne room.
What's with all the fake suspense? Why doesn't he just come out and face us?
I'll say. It's not like he's had any problem doing that in the past.
This is all one big game to him. He's probably savoring every last moment.
Like a Zoogle toying with its food before the kill. No wonder he doesn't have any friends.
This is all just a ploy to weaken his prey, wearing us down before the final ambush. It's all too well orchestrated to be anything else.
Alvin?
I'm fine. Once we defeat Volron, the final Master Core will be ours. With that, we can create the Renaissance and finally put an end to this whole nightmare. Pulled up like some kind of drawbridge?
I'm guessing there's no way to kick it back down, huh?
Most likely, it's connected to a control apparatus of some sort. I suggest we search around and see what we uncover. Let's see what we've got.
Go right to Volron!
You require help.
No further! Demon Fang! Slice! Swallow blade! Demon Fang!
Attack time! Make your way! Get toasty!
Bird strike! I can feel my power growing! It'll take more than this to stop us!
Perhaps they were trying to exhaust us?
An opponent like this should be easy. Go right to Volron!
Eat
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Art sealed!
Take this!
Not in your dreams!
Burn in hell!
Big blow!
Demon Fang!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Far enough!
Slice!
I never miss!
Take this! Strike!
Tiger blade!
Elusive deity! An astral art?
That's my cue!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Demon Fang!
with the earth!
Demon Fang!
Talon Storm!
Swallow blade! Demon Fang!
Talon
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the pondering to me!
Try harder!
Now into it!
The flame inside me yearns with the electric art!
Talon Storm!
Stalagmite!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! No chance! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Here I come! Demon Fang!
Can't get out of this!
Confiscated!
Any
You're finished!
hold on!
Demon Fang!
Elusive deity!
No escape!
Hitting
Demon!
Eat dirt!
This one's
I'm nearly done for.
arm through armor!
I never miss! Tiger blade!
Finish it!
Renwell!
Demon's descent!
Flashing fang!
I feel sprightlier than before.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Coming through! Glory to Volron!
Far enough!
Demon Fang! Slash!
Lay her down! Your wings won't save you from me!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Not today! Demon Fang! Slash!
Very well! Astral energy! Full throttle!
My turn! You're on! You're mine! Demon Fang! Not a chance! Demon
In a
Fang!
bind?
Swallow Blade! Dragon!
Arch field!
Demon Fang!
It's over! Mega ray!
Lightning meteor!
Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
Shattering of pieces! Attack time!
Demon Fang!
Reload!
Demon Fang!
Hitting
Demon Fang! Slash!
It's over!
Demon Fang! Eat dirt! Demon
Do it!
Fang!
I'm ready!
You're
Far
mine!
enough!
I'm not done! It's over! Demon Fang! Dragon Swarm! Demon Fang! I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
Damn it! It's a trap!
Hey, Chief. Do you, you know... What is it? Do you remember that conversation we had after Almadria...
That's far... No!
Listen to it! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Try this!
It's a dual
Demon Flame inside me! Yours!
Blind freeze! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Take this! Resonate with the
Demon Fang! An astral monster?
That's my cue!
I'm ready to go!
Shut him down!
Heal you forever! They're on him!
I couldn't make it in time. The Earth! Come on!
Ready to go!
Can you take it?
Time to shine!
Get shot!
I'll heal you all!
Not done yet!
Torn up!
Elucidity!
Here goes! We're not in your dreams!
Explosive ring!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
In a bind! Ignite! Demon Fang! I'm ready!
Midwell, astral energy! Full throttle!
Resonate with the Earth!
This one's mine!
Still alive!
Make your arrow! Long! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Here, let me
Demon
help!
Fang! Demon Fang! Come on! Swirl Blade! Try this!
I'm all stocked up!
Explosive Ring!
Armor won't save you!
Demon Fang!
Healing art!
Dragon Form!
Do it! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Radiant
My turn!
Going in!
Demon Fang!
Do it!
Demon Fang!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Now!
Ready to go!
Swirl Blade!
Time to shine!
Demon Fang! Resonate with the
Dueling!
Earth!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Here
Courteous,
goes!
aren't you?
Demon Fang!
Not on my watch!
Demon!
Annihilation!
Shield!
Demon Fang! Demon
Take
Fang!
this!
Here goes!
Not today!
I'm grateful.
Take this! Slash! Demon Fang! Explosive Ring!
This one's mine!
Demon
Torn
Fang!
up!
It's over!
Do it! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Here, let me
Demon
help
Fang!
you.
No chance! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! Take this! It's over! Smash you! Demon Fang!
It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle!
How much longer will our healing arts last?
Get
Demon
lost!
Fang! Resonate with you! Ignite! Now! While it's reeling!
Take it down!
Demon Fang!
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Swallow Blade! Got fires!
I've got this!
Any more
Let
of
a
this and I'll
marksman
burn
handle
out!
it.
Demon Fang! All yours!
It's weakened!
Demon Fang! This ends now!
Let me help! First aid!
Dragon Form! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang!
I'm all stocked up!
Swallow Blade!
Take this!
Demon Fang! It's almost too strong!
Then I'll split it open!
Be like it! Demon Fang!
First aid!
Try harder! No! Begin! The flame inside is yours to be let free!
Mega ray! Where are you going?
Demon
Forward
Fang!
up!
Swallow Blade! I can carve through armor!
No more playing
Forgive
nice!
me. This is my fault.
I'll heal you all! Here goes!
I'm with the earth!
Here's my dream!
I'm grateful.
I'll bring you going in just a bit! Plenty left! Resuscitation!
I'll take you! Not so yet! for that!
Will this help?
Explosive ring!
I'll bring you back from death to big.
Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
I'll bring you back
Demon
from death to
Fang!
No further!
It won't end like this.
Time to let it rip! Demon Fang!
Benediction light.
No, it's no! Can't... Here!
Another incantation ruined!
Art sealed! Not on my watch!
Elusive deity! Benediction light. Oh, you're right! Now I'm in trouble! Our arts are being interrupted. You'll find no mercy. Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Going in.
Resonate with the earth! I'm on it! Behold! The earth pulse! Tectonic vision! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Going in.
Eat that! Not my fight. I must remember my limits. I let my guard down. This is some punishment.
Raging cascade! In here! Not on my watch! Lightning orb! Raging cascade! Breath! Gotta hold it together! Do or die!
I'm not done yet!
think Huro senses an owl around here.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
I need to get rid of these stains somehow.
Done. This is sure to give the others some...
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get to ask what you were like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't remember anything of my past.
I know. Just whatever you can remember. There's gotta be something, right?
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back when I used to serve under a Dahnan master?
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You had a kid?
No, of course not. The child's father was another soldier. Back in those days, we risked our lives for a master we'd never even seen. We just fought for them and didn't even question it. When that kid's dad died and I saw them sitting there crying, I felt this bitter, indescribable feeling. It was like I was drinking something toxic that I knew I shouldn't, but couldn't stop. It was strange. I never understood why I reacted like that. Soldiers died every day. It wasn't anything new.
What it tells me is that deep down, you were the same man then as you are now. You've never been able to accept injustice in the world.
If you keep talking like that, you're going to embarrass me. I wonder whatever happened to that master and poor kid. Not that there's any way of knowing now. You know, I just remembered that kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me one once. As a good luck charm to protect me.
Dolls? You go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab another bite to eat first.